Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina for the running of the Coca-Cola 600. It is New Year's Eve. And Happy New Year to everybody out there. As we got the best patriotic schemes for going 600 miles tonight. Now let's look at your drivers to watch out for. Chase Elliott in that beautiful Hooters Night Owl car. Christopher Bell starting second to his inside. William Byron starting third. Chase Elliott's teammate. Kevin Harvick starting fourth. And that I love that paint scheme he's running tonight. Martin Truex Jr. Love his paint scheme too. Ty Dillon had a fast run last week. Morgan Bryan, no to JMS. You know, she's one of those drivers like Alexis Wiley and Vincent Swan. Drivers, start them beautiful engines up. The engines have been fired. Let's look at row one. Row one, Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell. Row two, William Byron, Kevin Harvick. Row three, Martin Truex, Alex Bowman. Row four, Chase Briscoe, Kyle Busch. Row 5, Chris Buescher, Austin Dillon. Row 6, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson. Row 7, Ross Chastain, Ryan Newman. Row 8, Bubba Wallace, Joe Logano. Row 9, Eric Almirola, Ty Dillon. Row 10, as you see the rest of the field, there's Morgan Bryan, Eric Jones. Pace car is going to pull on in. Let's get ready to go green flag racing, boys. You love to see it here on the J. Scott YouTube channel. Cole Custer, Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Matty D. The teammates, Ricky Stenhouse, Ryan Preece. Always find a way to start together somehow. I guess their cars are that bad in qualifying. I don't know. Next week we got better qualifying though. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Green flag racing. Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go green, green, green. As Denny Hamlin and Kyle Larson been the past three winners. William Byron, Carl Smith, and Alex Bowman. Who's going to win it this week? Will it be a Chevrolet? Will it be a Ford? Or will it be a Toyota? Will JMS get their second win? Will Hendrick Motorsports get their third win? Or Joe Gibbs get their first win? Penske. Anybody out here? All these teams show up every week. Every week they show up to see who's going to win. Chase Elliott starting to pull away just a little bit. As you see, man, Chase Briscoe, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon, the brother of Austin, Morgan Bryan, the biggest mover right now, Ricky Stenhouse. Man, oh man. Carl Smith, Jay Scott still out there in the back. Jay Scott looks to be having some kind of problem out there though. Chase Elliott, single file racing. That's something we don't see very much. We're normally used to seeing the cars all bunched up together trying to make a pass. Let's see, can Morgan Bryan clear them on the inside? Yes, she can. She is riding that white line like there is no tomorrow for JMS. Can she be a first-time winner? You know, she's a first-time winner in the playoffs. So, this is how it works. If a backup driver, or for like a team, I'm not saying like for Hendrick Motorsports, Penske, but since JMS has 3 drivers that run part-time, well, the 87 runs full-time, but he has part-time drivers for the 87. Oh, Michael McDowell gets turned. Jay Scott, Carl Smith are involved. The caution flag is out. I think they're saying there's oil on the track. Carl Smith, though, he got wrecked out. Man. But like I was saying, if Morgan Bryan was to win in the 87 tonight, she would be locked into the playoffs. Which means Vincent Swan nor Alexis Wiley would be able to drive during the playoffs. Now, in the preseason, yes. Playoffs, no. Whoever wins in the 87 is racing in the playoffs. But that's the rule that stands right now. Rules can change. Corey LaJoie in that beautiful 32 machine, as with 3 laps, as it's lap 3, Kevin Harvick is your new race leader. Who's going to win tonight's race? Oh yeah, let's do our picks of the race. With our in-race reporter. Well, he's out of the garage now, but J. Scott, who's your pick? Oh! Priest gets dumped! LaJoy! Oh no, Jones gets turned by Reddick. I wonder if Reddick's going to try to make it to pit road. You know, I wonder which one's crazy, the Xfinity race in Charlotte or the Cup race. I don't know. About 5 cars finished in the Xfinity race. Half the field is going to finish this race. Morgan Bryan, though. If she can pull out a top 10, I'm going to be impressed. Because JMS's 87 car does not really do good. Man, Reddick, LaJoy. 4 cars were involved in that wreck. Ooh, that's a bad picture by our guys. Jones and Priest. As we're back under the green flag conditions, Kevin Harvick's going to pull away from Elliott. Elliott's pulling away from Bell. Oh, Bell's falling back. Bell was third just a second ago. Bubba Wallace, Ty Dillon, Ryan Newman. Uh-oh. Morgan Bryan to the inside. Is she going to ride the white line again? Matty D, Kurt Busch. The top 3. No, let's do the top 5. It is Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, William Byron, Martin Truex, Alex Bowman. Anthony Alfredo taking a tactic from Morgan Bryan. Brad Keselowski, Matty D. They seen that white line work for her. They're going to try to do it again. As Kyle Larson. Let's see. I want to know who's going to win tonight's race. Tonight's race is getting crazier. Kyle Larson the 4th. Bell's back up in the top 5. Morgan Bryan's inside the top 10. Man, this race is getting intense. Matty D, though. Matty D's not having a good season. Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Christopher Bell, Alex Bowman, Martin Truex, Morgan Bryan. Looks like Denny Hamlin was about to get spun out there. As who's going to make it to the line first to take the white flag lap? Man, this has been intense racing all night long. As this is the New Year's Eve special. That's going to go out on New Year's Day. As Kevin Harvick is going to lead the final lap. Can he make it back, though? Can he make it back? That's the real question. You know what happened last time he was in the lead. He got dumped by Ryan Blaney. Blaney is not having a good night tonight. Here in Concord, North Carolina. Harvick, Elliott, Larson, Byron, Bell, Bryan, Bowman, Briscoe, Truex, Busch, Buescher, Bubba. Oh no! You know, the race will end under caution. Since the leaders did take the white flag, the race will end under caution if something was to happen. But if they can make it back around, there will be no caution. There is no overtime line except for the start-finish line. As who's going to win tonight's race? Will it be Harvick? You know, there's all of Stewart-Haas looks to finish tonight's race. Oh no! Hamlin gets dumped! Will Newman take the pass? Can Newman get clear? Yes, he can. Newman just dumps him. Like, that was a dump and run. Dylan. Anthony Alfredo. Oh no, they're all piling in. No. Matty D was going to finish tonight's race. Oh, he's still going to finish. I hope he didn't bust that radiator, though. If he busted that radiator, it is over. As the race will end under caution, Kevin Harvick is a winner tonight. And that beautiful patriotic car. Chase Elliott did not drop out the top 5. Good job for Team Hendrick. Morgan Bryan going to finish 4th. Wow. Her first ever race. Her first race. You know, J. Scott could spot some talent. Carl Smith got a win for them. Man, oh man. That was an insane but beautiful race. Let's hope the new year goes good. As you see, there goes our pace car. That is driven by the pace car. has been driven by Olivia Daltrey. Wow. Well, our next race, we don't know where it's going to be at. We don't know if it's going to be on this type of track or not. Wow, our top 5 is very interesting. 3 out of the 4 Hendrick cars. Team Hendrick has finished inside the top 10 in the past 2 races now. Harvick, Elliott, Larson, Bryan, Byron, Bell, Bowman, Briscoe, Truex, Buescher, Busch, Wallace, Newman, Dillon, Alfredo, Chastain, Custer, Logano, Keselowski, and Matty D finished tonight's race. Kevin Harvick, a long-awaited victory. 4 races now. Wow. Man, oh man, that was a beautiful race. As he's going to celebrate, let's look at our top 10 for tonight. Chase Elliott finishing 2nd. Kyle Larson finishing 3rd. Morgan Bryan finishing 4th. William Byron finishing 5th. Christopher Bell finishing 6th. Alex Bowman finishing 7th. 8th is Chase Briscoe. 9th is Martin Truex Jr. And rounding out the field tonight in the top 10 is Chris Buescher. Wow, his first ever top 10. As we thank you for tuning into tonight's race, this is